Today was probably the closest I've ever came to not putting out a video. And I mean, I do have a great excuse. It's that things have changed. My partner's out of town for the whole week. So now, I'm doing more, with my son, So I think in the past, it's something that I would have used as an excuse to say, oh, I got more responsibilities now, with my son, and the traffic was bad. So I recorded a video this morning, but I really didn't feel that video. I didn't really like it, So I'm not gonna release a video today. Maybe I'll just double up on the weekends or go record 5, on Saturday, and then just release those all for next week and get caught back up. That's all bullshit. That's all excuses, that I would have gave myself in order to fail, like I've done in the past. And what I feel like I'm doing now is I'm recognizing when I have these feelings and I'm doing these behaviors in the past that have led to me at failing at something, So for me, as soon as I started having a feeling while I was putting my son to sleep, I was thinking like, you know what, I can just kind of relax, and catch up on the weekend. I really don't have a video to record. The thing I recorded this morning was okay, but it wasn't great, so maybe I'll just double up tomorrow, or whatever. As soon as I had those excuses, I kind of just stopped myself and said, wait a minute. All right, so I'm feeling like I shouldn't record a video today. And then I'm like, all right, let's rewind it again. So why? Why am I feeling like I shouldn't record a video today? Oh, it's because, things have changed. I'm doing more with my son. This morning wasn't great. Only had like 3 seconds to pull out my camera and record and then rush to work. So I didn't like that video. And that's why I don't feel like I can make a video today, right? And instead of not making a video, I sit in front of the camera and tell you guys of all these excuses I made up and try to give you tools to use. So one of my coworkers that's studying psychology and on the same wavelength as me did a good speech today where he talked about psychology and going back and catching yourself and little tips that you can use to kind of try to get yourself back on track, And that's exactly what I did. I said, hey, I'm feeling like not making a video today because, things have changed in my life. My partner's not here, it's just me and the kid, and it's gonna be like that for the whole week. So I can't keep up with the pace that I've been doing. So maybe I shouldn't do it. But then I started giving myself, options. I was like, oh, maybe I can double up. Maybe I'll do more. Stop right there. Stop and ask yourself, why are you doing this? And then go back. Once you figure out why, you can unpack it and go ahead and deliver anyway. Successful people forge ahead even when they don't want to. I didn't want to record a video today. I didn't want to sit here and edit this video today. But I know by establishing these behaviors and pushing through all those barriers, I'm only going to be better for it, And it's going to be one of those things where I won't even think about this anymore. Hopefully soon we won't have to have these sit downs and be saying like, man, I almost didn't record a video today. Oh, today would have been a good day to quit because I just powered through that. But until I get there, I'm going to use this platform to discuss those things and talk about my feelings of why I didn't want to do the things I needed to do. I'll show a bit of my video now about leading by example because I feel like it did have valid points and I recorded it. But before I went into it, I kind of wanted to have a little sit down talk and be honest and kind of share where I was in the process and what my whole train of thought was today because I feel like there is a lesson in it. All right, today's gonna be real quick. I got like 5 minutes because of the traffic behind me. And I had a totally different thing to talk about today, but I seen something happen while I was on the bus. So we're sitting on the bus stuck in all this traffic. I've been in the city for about 15 minutes just stuck in traffic. And I had another idea I wanted to talk about today, but then I seen something happen. I seen a guy that was sitting beside me on the back of the bus actually get up and then go ask the bus driver to be let out so he could get to work, right? And then amazing thing happened. I seen everybody else on the bus, including me, get up and kind of follow that guy off, but nobody wants to be the first person to do it. That made me think about the power of leading by example, right? So a lot of people feel like to be a good leader, they gotta learn how to boss people around and be like a alpha person, right? That's how they're gonna achieve their results. But I feel like leading by example is way more effective. So if you're the CEO or the manager of the place and you see a piece of trash on the ground, don't tell somebody else to pick it up, you go pick it up. If you see something else that needs to be done, you go do it, and the amazing thing will start to happen. You'll start to see people kind of lead by example. Like, yeah, people begrudgingly do what you tell them to do, but they'll naturally pick up, just like we did from the guy on the bus, on things that they see you do, especially if you're in the leadership position. So instead of bossing people around and trying to be a tough shot CEO, start leading by example and watch and see people start to adopt what they see you doing over time.